Okay, I believe that I am live. Hello and welcome to the Cryptopreneurs YouTube. How y'all doing today? I hope everything is great. So we're starting up a whole little session where we're going to be bringing daily news. Okay, I believe that I am live. Hello and... My bad. He silent that it fast enough. So anyway... please, if you have any questions, y'all can ask them, and I will address them. But today we're going to go ahead and get into the market, read a few news outlet stories, and if we have enough time, we'll check a couple of charts. So far we're on CoinMarketCap. We want to check top 10. I'm not going to go through all of them, just top 10, right? So coming in, number one, of course, is Bitcoin at $43,000, $815.17. It's up 5.35% at this very moment in the past 24 hours. Ethereum is $3,371.16. It's up 8% and 8.28% in the last 24 hours. BNB, $483.06, up 7.33%. Tether is $1. Solana, $147.06. It's up 7.71%. USD coin, again, $1. Cardano in our top 10. We're going to talk about this today. $1.28. It is up 11.12% today. That's pretty nice. And then we have Ripple. Man, it's still in the top 10. Let me not shed no bias. Ripple's cool, whatever. So it's at almost 80 cents at 0.7974, and it's up almost a whole 8% today as well. Terra, Luna came up in these charts, made it in the top 10. Good job, Luna. $78.92. It's up 11.23% in 24 hours. Polkadot is $27.26. It's up 12% and 12.21%. That's pretty nice. Good job, Polkadot. So that's our top 10. We're looking at an average of what you say, about 8% was gained with our top 10 coins. You know what? I'm gonna do two more because USDC don't count to me and Tether don't count. So let's go 11 and 12. Oh, perfect. They got Doge in the top 12, right? So I'm all right. Avalanche, $96.09. It's up 11% and 11.79%. Dogecoin is at 15 cents today. And it's still up 5.7%. That's Dogecoin. And the reason why I laugh, because it's kind of funny, we're actually going to talk about Doge, Ripple, and Cardano. Now, these three coins are in what's considered, I'm considering the top 10, because again, USDC and Tether, like, really? So we're going to call those, they are in the top 10. But these are projects that some people make fun of in the community, and I think that we need to just really read and understand some of the updates on these projects with no bias. Like, y'all know I got a bias, and I talk about these coins a lot, but I'm not going to shed any dark light on them tonight. I'm just going to read what we see, and hey, we're going to go from there. So we'll start off with the one that got the most longevity, the one that's been around for a while, Ripple. I found a story on Ripple that just came out today. Now, story is on Publish Your X, so it's not like a professional published this. You just got published. You wrote it. This isn't financial advice. This isn't even advice from me. I'm just reading the article to you. All right. So, what is Ripple XRP coin for newcomers? XRP price prediction. Ripple XRP news today. Is XRP a good investment, and where can you buy XRP? Now, that's a good question. They've been delisted a few places. This article came out January 6th, so it's pretty up to date. All right, so cool. XRP coin is one of the most demanded cryptocurrencies. Despite the controversy surrounding this project, the number of token holders doesn't stop growing. The reason is that XRP coin is completely different from other cryptocurrencies because there is a bigger idea behind it. Keep reading the new StealthX article and find more about XRP price and news. So we already talked about XRP price. XRP coin history. Number one. The history of XRP goes back to 2012. The project was originally called Newcomers, but was quickly renamed to OpenCoin. A team of developers launched a new cryptocurrency platform, Ripple, with the internal currency XRP. Number two, in autumn 2013, there was a rebranding, and OpenCoin became known as Ripple Labs. From 2014 to 2019, Ripple Labs Incorporated focused on the banking market. Fider Bank became the first financial institution to cooperate with Ripple. A bit later, Cross River Bank CBW Bank, and Earthport Payment Service also started using Ripple services. In 2017, the US and the UK and Japan and South Korea started using the Ripple platform for trans-border money transfers. In late 2020, the SEC got interested in Ripple. Its experts launched an investigation and later took the case to court. Regulatory officials insist that the nature of the asset relates to securities. If the SEC proves its position, the project will face heavy fines and will have to report to the regulators. Number 6, despite problems with the SEC, more people start looking for how to invest in Ripple. Wow. So, its price increased by 60% in 2021. Furthermore, according to the recent XRP news, Garlinghouse expects that this case will be resolved in 2022, making this token more reliable. Well, here we are, 2022. Let's see what we're doing with it. Ripple XRP features. A question about where to buy XRP crypto is getting more frequent due to these pros. Ripple has a high transaction speed. The cryptocurrency can process 150 transactions per second with an average register confirmation time of 3 to 5 seconds. Ripple has a high level of protection against hacking and cyber attacks, which implies a low probability of hacking or other illegal acquisitions of coins. 3, Ripple coins are not subject to inflation. This is achieved because new coins are created in the same volume as the old coins are retired. Number 4, transaction fees are minimal when compared to transaction fees of other cryptocurrencies. Number 5, possibility to edit the transaction after requesting it or cancel it altogether. Whoa, I didn't know that we can actually cancel a transaction. I don't know where you can do that anywhere else in crypto. I didn't even know we can do that with Ripple, so that is news to me. Number 6, the cryptocurrency is eco-friendly. There's no mining and no energy costs on this project, and transactions themselves are almost instant. Excuse me, guys. I'm not trying to laugh. My bad. However, there's a shortcoming all XRP holders should know. Ripple Labs owns about 50% of all coins present in the system, from which there is a possibility to manipulate currency rates. They say that I didn't. Thank y'all for putting that out there. Other Ripple Labs Incorporated projects besides XRP, Ripple Labs works on, number 1, RippleNet, a network providing access to thousands of financial institutions worldwide. Number 2 is the Ripple XRP Ledger, a decentralized blockchain with a quick and efficient census algorithm and consensus-resistant transaction processing. Number 3 is Ripple X, a platform for developing projects on the XRP Ledger. Allows developers and their users to send and receive payments securely. XRP price prediction. Despite legal issues, Ripple is still in demand. In November 2021, it started partnering with Republic of Palau for creating a digital currency strategy for this country. A month earlier, it joined the Digital Pound Foundation, which works on digitizing the British pound. Will XRP rise? According to the Ripple XRP news, founders have even more ambition plans for the future. That's why experts have a positive XRP price prediction. Wallet investor team believes it gets over 3.31 by January. Really? $3.31 going from 71 cents? That's tight. Oh, January 2025. So yeah, that gives enough time. Price prediction experts even expect it will cost over $3.87 by the same time. Is XRP a good investment? Great question. Overall, XRP is a project aimed at making cryptocurrencies in demand not only by individuals but also global banks. With fantastic plans and a reduction of risk from the SEC, this token seems a profitable investment. Where can I buy Ripple XRP now? The safest way to buy XRP is StealthX, a non-custodial exchange for secure and stable transactions. Select from over 400 cryptocurrencies, provide basic details, and wait a few minutes to get your tokens. How to buy Ripple? Just go to StealthX, exchange and follow these easy steps. Choose the pair and the amount for your exchange, for example, ETH to XRP coin. Press the Start Exchange button. Provide the receipt address to which the coin will be transferred. Move your cryptocurrency for the exchange and receive your coins. You can click right here and we can buy Ripple. All right. You are more than welcome to visit the Stealth X exchange and see how fast and convenient it is. And you can follow them on here. Nice story. Thank y'all. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Appreciate you. 80% to Arthur, 20% to me. Let me give them a nice little tip. So there we go with our Ripple. And if y'all didn't notice by what I just did, reading from Publish Your X, liking and tipping myself, I just earned for reading that article. They earn from creating the article. We all earn together. Don't you love cryptocurrency? All right. On to our next story. This is the comical one. I haven't read this one. I just seen the headline and I said, yes, this got to be covered. Because we're already going over a few projects that, again, people kind of lost faith in. And we want to talk about it. Should we still have faith in these projects or not? So last year, we all know Doge was one of the most sought out coins for some crazy reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because of this guy right here. But everybody that asked me about crypto asked me first about Doge. They didn't say, how do I buy Bitcoin? They didn't say, hey, what's up with Ethereum? They didn't ask, what is BNB doing? No. Everybody last year that came to me and say, hey, Dennis, I want to get invested. I want to get involved. How do I get this Dogecoin? So it has a strong community. It's very popular. But other than that, I don't know. Let's read what Elon has to say, though. Because Elon Musk reveals why Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin. Musk argues that Dogecoin's unlimited supply is... Sorry. I said I was going to try to do this while laughing, but I can't promise y'all anything. Whew, let me do it again. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Try that one more time. Musk argues that Dogecoin unlimited supply is actually a strength when it comes to payments. Hey, this is a very smart man. So I can't just laugh at him like what he has to say isn't making sense. I need to read more about it. Maybe he can make it make sense to me. So let's read about it. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, reiterates his support for Dogecoin, saying it's better than Bitcoin as a currency. Speaking to Lex Fridman in a 2.5-hour-long interview, the pair covered numerous topics, including colonized Mars, the nature of money, and Tesla autopilot functionality. But the standout topic of conversation was Musk's thoughts on the controversial meme coin. While purists continue to slam Dogecoin, like myself, over its poor fundamentals, Musk turns arguably its weakest attribute into a strength. Okay, cool. We're not gonna lie. They said it's like 2.5 hours of these people talking. Y'all can watch that video. Y'all choose. I will drop these links in the chat. But the problem with Dogecoin, 2021 has been a year of highs and lows for Dogecoin. While its start was characterized by Eurofiers, as Doge made an astonishing 15,000% year-to-date gains in May. What followed was less impressive. An enduring drawdown since then has seen investors looking elsewhere. The price of Doge has plummeted from May highs, finding support at 15 cents on multiple occasions, but falling flat in terms of gaining any significant upside during this period. Critics say the reason boils down to Dogecoin's poor fundamentals. These include no real-world utility and the lack of development. But perhaps the primary criticism is its ultimate supply of tokens, which some argue makes Doge a depreciating asset. According to Motley Fool, over 5 billion new Doge tokens are minted every year. 5 billion new Doge tokens are minted every year. This is not going to stop. Every year is going to do this. A block reward is handed out every minute. That's 600,000 new Dogecoins every hour. That's 14.4 million new tokens every day, and close to 5.26 billion new Dogecoins being virtually minted every year. However, 2021 is also when the Dogecoin Foundation decided to get serious, with co-founder Billy Marcus and Vitalik Buterin on board as advisors. What? They got the Ethereum dude messing with Doge? All right, cool. Plans are in place to up development and bring about real-world use, namely as a payment token. I said I wasn't going to put my own opinion out there, but I just got to put a little bit of bias. Like, for that to happen, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, not financial advice, they're going to have to come up with a burning sequence. Because they making so many every year, they have to give us the assurance that they will burn even more every year, and that can lead to scarcity. But in this article, they say scarcity isn't a great benefit. So let's keep on reading. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, that was just my opinion. While Doge is better than BTC. I tried. Hold on. I'm gonna drink some roast coffee. Why Doge is better than BTC as money, according to Musk. Commenting to Friedman on why Dogecoin has merit over Bitcoin, Musk said it has much higher transaction volume capability than Bitcoin. But dang, that is kind of true. Breaking this down, Musk points to Dogecoin's lower transaction fees compared to the leading cryptocurrency, thus making Bitcoin use case limited only to store of value, although proponents of the Lightning Network would disagree with that. And we are seeing a lot more advantages coming with Bitcoin. They have NFTs and the works. You know what? I'm not going to get on that. They got smart contracts. You know what? I'm not going to get on that either. Let's get back to the story. Nonetheless, on the issue of unlimited token supply, Musk said there is some value to having a certain level of inflation, and that this encourages spending. And so it works better as a system for payments, as a currency should. Now that, he said before when he was on TV that Doge works a lot like the dollar. And I guess this is what he means. Maybe he really is this bullish. I've been thinking he kind of like trying to trick people and buy Bitcoin secretly. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I've been thinking the worst, but I see it now. He actually has a little bit of a point. Actually a lot bit of a point. So let's keep on reading though. On Bitcoin, if a currency is too deflationary, or should I say, if a currency is expected to increase in value over time, there is a reluctance to spend it. True. Musk signed off by saying Dogecoin isn't the ideal currency system, but it's still fundamentally better than anything else he's seen. So now I get what he's saying. How many of us feel bad when we look back at what we spent? Like, I've been in the game long enough that I was earning Ethereum or buying Ethereum for less than $200. And looking back on it, like, man, I wish I still had that ETH. You know what I mean? We got Ethereum priced at almost $4,000 a day. And I was spending, I think I spent probably like 10 or 12 of them on my first miner. Wow, that's an expensive miner now. So do I feel bad about any Doge that I've ever spent? Not at all. Glad I spent it. But do I feel bad about Bitcoin or Raven or Ethereum? A little bit. I'll be like, dang, if I'd have held on a little longer. Another big one for me is BNB. I was spending BNB when it was $17, y'all. Like spending it like water. And now look at it. All right. So I get what he's saying. Again, we're trying to read this unbiased. And with that understanding, let's go on into our next article. Cardano. Now, I've made my jokes about Cardano, but I've always backed up with telling people I still believe in the project. I just felt some type of way when the Cardano people came out and said, oh, we got the ETH killer. Like, bro, that's a bold statement. And it seems like a statement that continues to be created. They said it about Cardano. They said it with Polkadot. They said it with Solana. So I'm not, I'm not going to keep on challenging it. Let's read about it, because Cardano really is a decent project and it's strong. And what this man is saying is absolutely true as well. So the Cardano founder says delays are just the nature of the game. Charles Hoskinson explains that building a global blockchain network throws up unforeseen problems, but that in itself shouldn't invalidate achievements made to date. You're right, sir. Input Output. CEO Charles Hoskinson is pleased with Cardano's progress to date. Speaking with Dan Gambardello from the Crypto Capital Venture of YouTube channel, Hoskinson said people are too focused on the micro picture. He's right. I think I'm people. He added that this perspective doesn't take into account achievements made to date, nor does it give leeway for bumps in the road, especially considering the scale of the task at hand, which can be summed up as utilizing blockchain technology to make positive change at a global level. Hoskinson's words were in direct reference to community pressure over Cardano's meager dApp offering so far. Many assumed 4 months since Alonzo smart contracts went live that the ecosystem would be busting hive of activity by now. However, the frustration of many, just one Cardano dApp, and was that Muesli Swap, is listed on DeFi Llama. The video here is an hour and a half, so we're not going to watch it right now. But y'all feel free. We're going to drop the link in the chat. Hoskinson is pleased with Cardano's progress. Framing the situation, Hawkinson summarizes Cardano's progress, saying we went from nothing to becoming a top 10 project. You're right. And significant force in setting the research standard of proof of stake. You're right about that as well. With over 100 exchanges, 2 million people, 130 dApps being built, 2 million assets issued on it. That is impressive, y'all. That is actually very impressive. However, despite the achievements made since late 2017, the Cardano founder said people get caught on the narrow. In justifying the delays, Hawkinson said there have been significant changes throughout the 4-year journey, all of which forced IO to take new approaches, leading to the delays people are complaining about. We had to rewrite the software 3 times. There were major changes in the architecture and vendors. There were approaches then that didn't work out. There were, of course, delays. So, delays don't invalidate what has happened before. Taking the opportunity to equate circumstances with Ethereum, Hawkinson points out that Vitalik Buterin initially gave ETH 2.0 a 2018 rollout date. Yeah, we all know about that. But now, Buterin's estimate comes out sometime in 2025? But ain't nobody tripping about that. So Vitalik said that in 2015, he said Ethereum 2 will come out in 2018. Worst case scenario is 2022. He's saying maybe 2025 now. Last week, Buterin said that ETH 2.0 is approximately 50% of the way completion. However, major tasks emerging in the ETH 1.0 and ETH 2.0 change and in implementing sharding are still to be tackled. Hawkinson asks whether this means Ethereum's achievements today are bad. Answering himself, he says no. It's just the nature of the game when building blockchains. Does that mean everything Ethereum has done and achieved is bad? No. It's just the nature of the game, and there's things you learn along the way. So, hey, reading that, I feel you, Cardano. And I'm, like he said, narrow-minded. I was just, going in comparison to all the other projects, and some of them was booming, and I'm like, man, what's happening with Cardano? But when we look at what Cardano is trying to bring, and even this layer 3 that built on top of Ethereum, we gotta understand that this is huge, and it's gonna take a little time to really create. Does this mean that we should start kind of like losing sight of the overall picture and goal? Does this mean that Cardano at a few dollars, what we at, $1.13 or $1.25 is a bad thing right now? Where's Cardano? Let me make sure we're correct with it. Cardano is $1.28. Is this a bad investment right now, seeing what all Cardano has to offer? So we'll cover more on Cardano and what it's doing, in further videos. But for those that have been doing their research, don't give up on your project. They are still rolling out more and more things, and it's becoming more and more popular. I feel like we're still in the bull season. So, hey, accumulate. But that's not financial advice. Y'all know I'm not giving financial advice, right? I'm just saying, I might accumulate a couple of more reading this article, because he's absolutely right. When I build projects, we set out dates, we set out to do stuff, and then problems come along the way that you just didn't plan for. Rollout dates get pushed back. This happened with a lot of major projects. Even one project that was mentioned by Elon Musk quickly that he was talking about was Colonize Mars. We've had some issues with Colonize Mars, but that doesn't stop what that game is going to bring and how popular it can be and what it can do for people that's starting to invest in it now. But they didn't know about the rollout days. They didn't know all the problems they was going to be able to foresee. So a lot of these projects could take a little setback, and we should be a little patient with it. Y'all, again, when it comes to crypto, we are like 1998 internet. There's still going to be some problems. Still going to be some hiccups in certain projects that can boom. Even Google had its problems coming up, and now look at it now. So with all that understanding, these again, the 3 most talked about coins that people, that the purists talk down on because of their slow achievements. But as we read these articles today, I want y'all to form your own opinion. Dig a little bit deeper on these projects. Do your own research. That's most important. Never let anybody tell you what to or what not to buy. Do your own research and see if this is for you. Now let's go ahead and chart these 3 assets before we get out of here today. We'll start off with the first one, XRP. Wow. Now, let's go and check it out on the daily. You know what? Nope. Let's get bigger picture, because when in doubt, zoom out, guys. Never just try to zoom in so tight. So when we zoom out and we see what's been going on with Ripple? Has it been a bad investment? I mean, people that's been investing since 2020, they're still in profit. Even today, they're up 242%. Is that a bad investment? Let's say you just got started. What day is this? This is 2021 in July. So you finally found out about Ripple then. You got your little bag. And guess what? You still up 38%. And you have an opportunity if Ripple gets to retesting its all-time highs. Look at that. 241%. Matter of fact, let's look at what we can do today. What if Ripple found support here and we just start taking off? Let me cut off these camera reloads real quick. What if we just found some support and it's Ripple time now? We're going to break off and go into new highs. What would it be if Ripple just retest its high here at $1? That's all-time highs. All-time highs like $3.56, something like that. But if it just retests its most recent high, that's still 143%. Because you put a little money to the side, invest in Ripple, and hold it. Now, you just found out where you can buy it. If you can buy it from there, you can also sell it from there. You can, same way you can swap a currency for Ripple, you can swap that Ripple out into a currency. That's how you'll take your profit. So, you know, a lot of people have said I'm not messing with it no more because I don't know where to find it. I don't know how to exchange it. I don't know how to get rid of it after I buy it. Well, another option is inside of your, nope, I don't think it's in Atomic Wallet. Get me wrong. Well, I'm not sure if it's on crypto.com, but we've seen that one place. I got to look into it. I haven't bought any Ripple in a very long time, but I think I might start looking into it now. After reading these articles, right? I don't mind putting a little money to the side and seeing how this work out. Just not going to risk any more than I can afford to lose. That's Ripple. Let's go into that good old Doge. That's good spending currency. Another thing about Doge is people are accepting it as payment. Nissan dealers accept Doge. Bit Refill is a popular place where I swap my crypto out for gift cards. And over there, I'm able to use Doge. And it's very cheap transactions. They write about that. Like sometimes it only costs me 1 or 2 Doge to make a transaction. That's only 16 cents versus me doing it with Litecoin, which is my normal way to go. And it cost me almost $1 or 2. But I definitely don't use Bitcoin because sometimes that even costs me about $25. So I like to use coins for the cheaper transactions, and Doge is just one of those. So when I collect my Doge, I'm holding it with the understanding that, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to buy a gift card or even a car one day if the money that I'm just saving, like this is where I'm putting the savings at. Not like money I need to spend right now, but money I can afford to put to the side and hold off. What if I just start putting $100 a month in the Doge and then it comes back up here one day? Or it goes to its all-time high one day. Or we break off and go to what they've been asking for, and that's Doge hitting $1. Whether or not that will ever happen, that's up to you. Do your own research. But if it did, oh wow. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Is Doge even bullish yet? Is it? Nah, it's still under the gator for me. It's under my EMAs. So I'm not yet bullish, but you know, give me some time. I can still dollar cost average in. Just like I said with Ripple, I can afford to put a little into it. Something I don't need right now, put it in my wallet. Maybe one day I'll look back at it and be happy with myself. Let's check our last one before we get out of here. Now, this one I will say is possibly the most promising that I'm actually really going to buy. Talking about the other ones, I might get a real small bag. But out of everything we done read today and went over today, I am bullish myself. It's not financial advice. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. But I like what I read about ADA. I understand what he's saying, that it's just going to take a little more time in developing. They have been crushing it. I mean, don't forget that ADA came from what? A few cents? All the way up to $1? No, ADA came out. What was we down here? That's 2 cents. Y'all, you know how many lives ADA has changed from the people that bought it at 2 cents and they are up 9,000%. Yeah. Yeah, I can see buying some more. Why be done with this project? There are people that were screaming that this project was going to make it to like $10 before the year is out. You know, is that a possibility? I don't know, maybe. But simply retesting where it came from. Right there. Nope, there you go. That's 141%. You got a little money put to the side to hold on for a while and possibly see 141% if we retest our all-time highs. For last time, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Just going over the charts with you. You know what I mean? Not telling you this is the perfect time to buy or anything like that, but if you can afford to put some money to the side, you just heard from the articles of why this could be a decent project, and you can definitely do your own research and dig deeper to find out if this project is for you. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in today, or thank y'all for watching the replay. We plan to do this more often, coming at you with more news articles, with more stories, and a little more charting. We want everybody to be profitable in this crypto world. So, peace, love, and abundance. We will catch